Hey everyone, I'm Navar, the founder of Navexa, and today I want to talk about the FIFO capital gains tax strategy. Now, FIFO stands for first in, first out, and it is the most common CGT strategy that you usually find in Australia. It's the one most people use by default, and often the one a lot of accountants use by default as well. So today I'm going to walk you through a basic example of how to calculate the capital gain using a FIFO methodology. So along here we've got a timeline. Now imagine these are all shares that were bought for company ABC. So we bought 10 shares at $1. Sometime later we bought another 10 shares for $5. And then sometime later after that we bought another 10 shares for $3. Now fast forward a year and we've sold 10 shares for $4. So when you have 3 open parcels like this, how do you calculate the gain? That is where FIFO comes in. So first in, first out. So in our example, first in would be this parcel. So when we're selling 10 shares, we've got a nice number of 10 here. So this parcel will sell here. So the way that we then calculate the gain, so our sale value was 4 times 10. So that gives us $40. And our purchase value is 1 times 10. So $10. Then we simply do 40 minus 10, gives us a nice capital gain of $30. Now because that's a capital gain, that means we're going to pay capital gains tax on that. So that is a basic example of how FIFO works. So we just walked through a basic example of FIFO, and now I want to walk you through a slightly more complicated one, but this trips a lot of people up. So this time we're going to sell 15 shares. And as you can see, this parcel doesn't have 15, it only has 10. So what do we do then? So with FIFO, we process through the trades in order from first in to first out. So we start here and then we move along until all the shares are depleted. So in this case, we have 15, this only has 10. So what do we do? First of all, we're going to deplete this parcel of 10. So we use 10 of these shares, which gives us a sale value of 40, and that's 1 times 10. So that gives us 10 with a $30 capital gain. Now we have 5 shares left here because we've already done the first 10. So we do 5 times 4, which is 20, and then 5 of the next parcel. Because we've already depleted that parcel, that leaves this one next being the first one to be the first out. So 5 of these shares would be 5 times 5 is 25. And that actually gives us a -5 gain. So then we sum those two, 30 and minus 5, and that leaves us with a capital gain of $25. So I hope that shows you how to process through them. So if we had 27, you would do like the first 10, then the next 10, that's 20, and then 7 of this parcel. And because it's FIFO, we're processing them in order from start to finish. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of how to calculate your capital gain using FIFO.